So Amazon is a company that's turned over more than 29 billion in revenue in the last tax year alone. They landed themselves in trouble with anime fans and voice actors alike worldwide, as they do not want to pay real voice actors to dub over series such as Banana Fish and the No Game No Life Zero movie. I'm only speaking from an anime lover's perspective, so I can't speak on how annoyed actual voice actors are, but someone who can is Jordan Whitby, voice actor extraordinaire. Hi.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, so Jordan, tell us a bit about yourself. Who are you? Are you a voice actor?
Yeah, so actor voiceover, and I've voiced mostly in video games. Worked on 11 games this year.
Nice.
The latest one was Final Fantasy Tactics, which was really cool. Done Dragon's Dogma, done Game of Thrones.
Nice.
So yeah, and then quite a few coming up, which I'm excited to talk about at some point.
But you're not allowed to.
No, I can't say nothing at the moment.
Okay.
But
will we know them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely will.
Okay. So I've never actually watched Banana Fish, but everyone that I've spoken to has absolutely loved it, and it has quite a cult following for it being over 8 years old. I think it's about the protagonist Ash has been groomed by a big NYC mafia boss and discovers a link between the mafia and his brother's poor mental state, all due to a new drug called Banana Fish. So Ash, his street gang, a couple of journalists, including someone he finds comfort and a bit of romance in, all work together to uncover the huge case exposing the mafia and the US government. Basically, that's the very, very light general overview. And there's, of course, lots more to it. It's mainly in the crime genre, but covers amazing themes like corruption, conspiracy, war, LGBT relationships, strong friendships, trauma, tragedy, etc., etc., etc. So, how does Amazon dubbing over anime, especially anime that people love, with AI voices, how does that affect you and the voiceover industry?
I think you're taking away people's jobs for a start, but it's dangerous because it can. When does it stop? Because if they're going to take something like this, and obviously I don't know how quickly it takes them to dub various titles. Because, I think we were speaking about, it's not the first time they've done this.
No, it was the No Game, No Life Zero movie, which I haven't watched. I haven't seen a clip yet either. And there was another Portuguese, I think, live-action movie in February.
Yeah.
That they've done the same over. And, yeah, it just didn't turn out well.
There's literal, because you work in different areas of voiceover or voice acting. And there's obviously the dubbing area. And the dubbing actors actually don't get paid that much. Especially in the US, they don't, hardly get paid anything.
I did have it here somewhere about the
have you got the actual? Yeah. Look, between $125 to $150 per hour, and people think that's a lot.
And that's under the SAG AFTRA union rates, is that right? SAG?
Yeah, and that
who's the SAG?
That's like the Screen Actors Guild.
Oh, okay, cool.
Of America. It's like the what is it called? The industry body, like your union.
Ofcom,
it's the union.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
union.
It's like the American union. So like over here we have equity, which doesn't kind of work in the same way. But yeah, so you're taking away a lot of people's jobs and they're not even getting paid. Like, people think, oh, that's a lot of money. But in terms of voice actors, like, that's not a lot of money. A lot of the time they won't get like a buyout or anything either. So they could come in and have like 2 hours minimum and walk away with like $200. And that's
crazy.
it.
And it was even saying here that the even lower compensation rates for the dubbing production teams themselves as well.
Yeah, so the people, the engineers actually bringing the project together, like the directors, they're apparently getting less than that, which is crazy. Like, but even for like live action dubbing, I've done the Nero series that was on Netflix, and that was here, and you get paid a bit more than that because it's with this company called VSI.
Okay.
And they do a lot of the Netflix dubbing, but we don't get like residuals or anything like that. Like, we don't get like a buyout or residuals, how much people watch it. So you just get the hourly rate.
So it's not like they're burning through money, essentially.
No,
it's not really for like Amazon. They're like $1 trillion company that earn all this money. So, and they're saving a few literal pennies to them.
Yeah, they're literally saving pennies.
And it's not about time either. Like, you being devil's advocate, you could sort of say, oh, actually, maybe they need a quick turnaround just to get it out there. Blah blah blah. The anime's 8 years old.
Yeah,
I'm sure people could wait a little longer for a proper dub.
Yeah, this is it.
And especially something so emotional where it's like the LGBT story.
It's about representation as well, I think. And I think a lot of the time with voice acting and certain roles, I think people relate to the role, or they relate to the human nature of what they're hearing, and they connect to it, and it's emotive. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's kind of been removed here.
You were saying something about the breaths earlier, how that's one of the reasons why AI doesn't...
So obviously we watched a few clips, and there's no like breaths, and with a lot of anime there's like breaths or sighs or like just little like isms or like pre-life, post-life, like
just being a human.
And that's all been removed. And it's the intonation is so robotic, and I think no one's going to relate to that.
No.
And then also you've taken the representation away of like, they should have hired like LGBT voice actors to dub this.
They haven't given it the care that it deserves.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a very loved anime by a lot of people, and they just decided to do what they do, and it got the backlash it deserved.
It's not like it's one of them 12-episode random isekai anime that you're never going to watch again. This is a proper beloved fan favorite anime.
Yeah.
Like,
do you know what I think's crazy is, did they have permission to do it? Like,
they must have.
Because there's no way like that the original creators of the show, or even the studio that obviously created the animation, like that's people's livelihood that's gone into that. Surely there's damage there, because now people don't want to watch.
But I suppose,
but they do want to watch the anime. I don't think it's taken away, but you know what I mean? I just want to know, like, did they have permission to do this
from like the actual original studio?
Yeah.
But I suppose I bet it was in the terms and conditions and the contracts that the studio signed. That's probably how they've got them saying, oh, you allow us to do everything with the redistribution, the overseas, the dubbing, all that crap. So, because they dubbed it in Spanish using AI as well, or Portuguese, one of them. And I believe as of us filming, they hadn't pulled the Spanish dub, only the English.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I don't know why. I don't know.
Surely it'll go at some point.
It must do.
Yeah.
But there's also another anime that people have found a clip of, also been dubbed by AI.
You stupid vampire. Don't you know that I can't even catch rabbits?
I just want to point out something. They haven't used an AI laugh. That's like the
that
Japanese laugh.
Was real.
Yeah, that's a Japanese dub laugh, and then they've just cut to AI voice. Because the voice isn't even the same.
No.
You stupid vampire. Don't you know that I can't even catch rabbits?
You can escape now, landlord. I can at least buy you some time.
Hold on. What are you even talking about? Please stop. You're gonna destroy my house.
And
Go
how
fight
they're
outside.
lowering the original audio.
Stop fighting in my living room. I'll charge you for every single thing the two of you break. Do you hear me?
But I was only doing all of this with the intention of saving you.
Stop lying to him.
Is this what you call saving me?
You know what it reminds me of? You know, when you're like year 7 in drama class, and you're paired up with random group of people, and you have to act out a scene or come up with something.
Yeah.
And it's the most stiffest thing. Oh no, don't do that. She was dead.
Yeah. It literally is. Like, and you didn't prepare anything,
No.
and you just have to get up and do something.
On the contrary, you could have killed me.
Sorry, landlord. Forgive me.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
You're a liar. I know you just wanted to suck his blood. You're a vampire. I know that you're kind. I've seen all about it on TV.
What are you doing? I'm not interested in doing any of that. Did you hear me?
Just go home, okay? I'll catch up with you. Just listen to me, please. I'll be able to find you by your scent.
Huh?
Can you stop babbling already? I have something important to do.
I can't leave a girl alone.
Do
out here in
notice
this
the
dark place.
breaths.
What kind of a man do you take me for? Oh, suddenly it got
not
so
natural.
cold.
Or
and
the
it
lack
smells
of them
kinda
not
funny.
running out
The
of
smell
breath.
of blood.
Yeah. But it's not mechanical. And I think the thing is like, when you're voice acting, you draw from your own life and experience.
Yeah.
So
What is AI drawing?
AI is not drawing from anything. Or like when you dub, you have the original language that you get to listen to.
Yeah.
So like I've had to dub like a Japanese game this year, and I had the original Japanese audio, and that's what usually happens. They'll have the original Japanese audio in their ear.
So you can get the original intent.
And sometimes be true to the performance and what they were trying to do with that character. So yeah, I just think, what is AI drawing from? Because it doesn't have
Any experience.
any life experience, or like,
Because it's not alive.
it's not like,
That's
like that's it.
literally
and
it,
that's
yeah.
why it sounds so mechanical and robotic.
Say if Amazon Studios or whatever subdivision out of Amazon come to you and say, oh, would you work for us, and so we've got this new anime that we want you to dub over. What would you say after this? Has it that badly damaged, like, the voice actors' sort of confidence and belief within that company? Do you reckon some people have completely struck them off the list and won't ever work for them because of this
I think that's what's happening with a lot of AI at the moment. Like, I think people aren't reading the terms and conditions, and you'd have to really go over those, like, minute contract details.
Yeah.
I don't think I would, because it's like WeTransfer was like the main thing we would send things with, right? And then they put something in their terms to do with AI, and then everyone was like, no, we're not using WeTransfer, and everyone went crazy and went against it,
And they took it out in the end.
and they reverted their clauses, but still, like, they've taken a massive reputation hit now.
Yeah.
People have moved, like, the Smash that you can use to transfer stuff, like there's multiple different platforms now that people are using,
So the damage has been done.
the damage has been done because you decided to break the trust that people had in you.
Yeah.
And I think that's similar here. Like, people are furious. Would you trust them again? Like, because
It does very much so belittle. Basically, it shits on voice actors.
it does, but it shits on all the people that make the show as well.
Yeah.
Like, someone's had to sit here and animate this for hours.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or create the concept of the show, and it's not just the voice actors. Like, you've shit on everyone, like, that came together to make something beautiful, and now it's just soulless. You've taken the soul and the life out of.
Because at the end of the day, it is art. It's a form of art.
Yeah.
So I actually got you, voice actor extraordinaire, to do your very own dub of the famous banana fish scene.
Yeah.
Skipper! No! Skipper! Hey, stay with me. Come on, Skipper. Hey, you gotta fight. Don't die on me. Don't leave me, please. Marvin, you sick, ugly bastard!
So that was your version of banana fish, and I think immediately, I feel I hear the breaths.
Yeah.
And that adds to the emotion straight away. And what I noticed is the dynamics.
Yeah.
The AI voices don't have any sort of range. It's very deadpan.
Yeah.
It is robotic. That's because it is a freaking robot. So you give it that dynamics, you give it that emotion, which all comes together and makes it actually amazing. Like, it actually makes it a decent piece of work.
I just don't see how people can get immersed in it watching with the AI, because I think, especially with anime, like, the shifts are so big. The shifts can be so big. Like, and I think you've lost the heart and soul of the piece because it's a robot, like, and it's the intonation, and I think people would get bored and switch off. And I think that's why people listening to it, there's been such an uproar. Like you said, because you've taken the life and soul out of it.
And people are literally laughing at it. Well, we were laughing at it, how bad it was. And that's nothing to do with Banana Fish itself. It's all to do with the Amazon AI dub, which I think is actually insane that it even got greenlit to do. But it's that time now. It's like a lot of companies are using AI for better or for worse. You can't escape it now. It is, every app now has an AI chat box or chatbot or assistant. I think it is becoming the time where you have to move with it or get left behind. It's one of those new bits of technology. They did say it about the internet when it first came out. People didn't think it was going to kick off, and then here we are now talking on the internet.
Listen, I haven't got a problem with, I think there's good parts to AI. I think there's places like, it's a tool.
Yes.
And I think there's a difference between using it for art and using it, like, as a tool.
Yeah.
And to get tasks done. And I think you've seen the backlash, and it's kind of like, I don't think Amazon can move forward from here at the moment.
Do you think it's damaged their reputation? Like, and it's irreversible now?
I think people would think twice when taking their IP to them.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
if I had a new show, I wouldn't necessarily want to go to Amazon to put it on their platform now, but in case they decide, because it could be a case of, great, we love your script, but we're going to use AI to dub it because we don't like, that's what we've decided is our platform, and that might be the go-to, and they'll lose out to, like, Netflix, you know what I mean? They could lose out to Disney Plus. Like, there's so many platforms. And I think that's how you got to look at the future of it, because at the moment AI can't do emotion.
No.
I think
do you reckon it will? In say X amount of years, do you reckon
No.
it ever will?
No, because it can't. What's it drawing from? I think we draw from our life experiences, and I just think it's a robot. And what's it drawing from?
Yeah.
And I think, especially right now, like there's parts of the industry that like I think AI has a place for. Like I was saying to you, with video games, I might do the voice for a character, and then if they want it to match the lip flaps of the animation in the game, they'll use AI to do that. And I think AI's actually always been in video games to automate it.
Yeah.
And I think it has a place for it as a tool.
I agree. I think if you use it as a tool to then free yourself and your time up, to then let you do the more creative side of things.
Yes.
Because I think a lot of us doing creative things get bogged down with the more technical aspects, the more even admin side of things, just the more collating things. I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
But then using AI to create this art that then has no emotion, no soul, no nothing, that's when it all goes wrong.
Yeah.
So you're talking about IPs.
Yeah.
And they're sort of second guessing themselves of giving their IP to Amazon now.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that the studios or people that already have are now rereading through their contracts?
I would be.
Yeah. Because I know they have big legal teams and everything, but not all of these companies, all of these studios have massive, massive legal departments. It could be something could be missed, something could be misinterpreted. People or studios could even just be happy that a big name is taken on their IP to then distribute it.
Yeah.
So they're like, yes, go on. Without realising that actually you've now given them the right to AI dub and redistribute it across the world. And it could be quite harmful to your brand.
Yeah. I think read your contracts. That's all I have to say is like read the fine print and read your contracts. I think with anything we sign, or even if we use a new program that uses AI, because a lot of the time, like we don't know it's in there. Like even with Gmail, there was a thing recently where someone was like, go and untick this box because AI, all your emails are training Gemini in how to respond, and you're training AI, and everyone's really against it at the minute. I think people are scared. I do think you need to educate yourself on it, and I do think it has a place, and you know that they're like I just stand by it. It's a tool, and I think that's how you've got to embrace it in any business. But I think I don't think it should replace art and creativity, like you said, and it gives you the freedom to get the admin out of the way and then maybe give yourself more time to that.
To finish on, tell us a bit about yourself, anything you've got coming up, voice acting wise, what you do, or
do you know what?
IRL acting.
It's so frustrating because I can't say but I know I've got like a really big game coming out in March that I've just finished recording, and it's really cool because it got shown at Gamescom. And I can't really say any more. But all the trailers and stuff are out. I just can't say.
They just have to hunt for it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
and where can people find you online if they want to keep up with all your adventures in acting world?
At jwhitby14 on Instagram. Or it's X now.
I still call it Twitter.
Yeah. Instagram, X, and TikTok.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.